Okay, bye! Hi everyone, and welcome to what is essentially my classroom. So, my school has decided that we are going to be online this year, and we've been online for about a week now, and I decided to film like what my day is like just because I think it's interesting, and I think that in times such as these we should document as much as possible so that kids in the future can look back and be like, oh yeah, this is what happened, instead of like reading a textbook and like the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. So basically I'm just gonna take you with me throughout my day and kind of show you the kind of like routines that I have, and that's about it. Usually I will get up at about 8:15 a.m. just to give myself some time to get a little bit more awake and ready, and I just start the day by making my bed. And I know this sounds cliche, but it just makes me feel like I'm a little bit more to get put together than what I actually am, and that way if you can see my bed on my camera while I'm on classes, it doesn't look like a big messy blob. This is what I decided to wear today. It's just a pair of mom jeans and a mom sweater because what else would I be wearing? And this is my desk area. I try to keep it as neat as possible, and then I have a bunch of posters and fun little things up on the wall above me just for something colorful to look up at. And I have some lights up there and a little caddy with all of my essentials in it and my planner. Okay, so now that I'm a little bit more awake, I can actually talk to you guys. So this is my desk, and I have all my different like essential things that I need in it. I have these headphones, which I got at Target for like $10. Definitely a steal. They're Sony headphones, and I got them for $10, and I got them because my dogs bark a lot, and so I can't get up every 10 seconds and tell them to like stop barking, so I just got those so that I could kind of tune it out a little bit, and also because the sound quality from the school laptops that they gave us is really bad. So I got those, and then I have my pencil case which has dinosaurs on it in typical Miley fashion, you know, and it just has like the main thing that I use out of this is all of my different colored highlighters. Yes, I went to Target and I splurged on the like really pretty super colorful highlighters because I like to stay organized. And what else do I have on here? I just have my desk lamp, which is super nice to help my eyes, pencil, standard, and then I have my agenda, and this is my life. This is literally everything to me because it's how I stay organized, it's how I stay focused, it's how I remember all my assignments that I have to do, because no one tells you that when you do online school, it's harder. At least I feel like it's harder to keep track of everything and make sure you're staying, you know, with not only your school schedule, but your work schedule, your appointments, everything. So this is super helpful. So my first class for today is geometry. So I'm just trying to get logged on for that. And they're also like switching over all of our Google Meet codes this week because for some reason they can't use the same Google Meet code 2 weeks in a row or something. I don't know. I think it's kind of silly. But I have to figure out where I'm going before 9 o'clock because right now I'm not sure. This top drawer here, I just have a stapler, which unless I'm gonna staple my computer, I don't really think I need it, but I got it last year because I needed it last year. But I have some Post-its just in case I need those. I have 2 calculators. You never have enough calculators, kids. I just have a normal KCO one, and then I have a graphing one, which I got because I was supposed to be taking a different math class this year. Fortunately, didn't work out. Now I'm taking large geometry. Whatever, it's fine. Do I want to be taking large geometry? No, but that's where we're at. We're here. We're thriving. It's fine. I have a IB music textbook in here that we haven't used yet, but I'm sure at some point we will, because again, it's the second week of school, so you know. And the real purpose of me showing you guys what's in this drawer is because I want to show you my notebooks because I think they're so cute. So this is my psychology notebook. Little baby Yoda action. Great, love it, wonderful. This is my, I can't remember, notebook. Might be my like all-purpose notebook, because I think this is my geometry notebook. So I have an equation in here. So that this says, don't hurry, be happy. There's a glare. There we go. Don't hurry, be happy, with a sloth. It has little flowers on the outside, and that's just like everything to me. And then I also have this one that says, you are magical. And it has a sloth with a rainbow. What more could you want? So today for classes, I have 4 classes, and then tomorrow I only have 3 classes, but even still, I get out early every day. So we used to, when we were actually in school, we would get out at 2:45. Now we get out at either 1:15 or 2:15, so that's kind of nice. But today I have geometry, IB language. I have lunch then for an hour and 15 minutes, which is amazing. That is awesome. I don't know who decided that lunch should be an hour and 15 minutes, but I want to personally shake their hand. That makes me really happy. And then I have Glee Club after lunch and honors anatomy and physiology. It's 8:59. First class of the day. Let's do this. So that was just about the most boring class period ever. We basically just went on Desmos I don't know how to say it. Went on Desmos and I can't even think. We just like refreshed domain and range, which is something I've been learning since freshman year. So now I have a tiny little break until I have to get on for IB Lit. IB Lit. Before I get on for IB Literature. But man, I don't even know what we're doing today. I think we're still kind of like doing the getting to know you stuff, which honestly, I never thought that in my junior year of high school we'd still be doing getting to know you stuff, which I won't complain because that means less work for me at the beginning of the year. However, it's definitely interesting. So she had us make these Google Slides about herself, and I think she put them all together. So I think we're going over some of that today to get to know our classmates better, because there's a lot of people in my IB literature class, which kind of makes sense, because I mean, if you can take an IB class and it's literature, like why not? So some of my classes are IB, and then some of my classes are honors. And I wanted to do full IB, however, there was a lot of stuff that happened over the summer, and obviously the pandemic and all that good stuff, and it just didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. So, oh well, it is what it is. But I am happy with my classes, and I think, you know, for my personal schedule and still trying to work and all that stuff, it works out for me. So But yeah, we also might be talking about plagiarism because I looked in the Google Classroom and there was some quiz about plagiarism. I'm supposed to watch this video and then I'm supposed to answer questions about it. They're showing us a clip from The Office. My interest is officially piqued. Ugh. Oh my gosh. We're done with the first half of the day. That is a glorious feeling. Staring at a computer for, I accidentally got my hair on that. Staring at a computer for like nearly 10 hours a day sucks. It really does. Because I say 10 hours a day, I mean like, okay, I'm in classes from 9 a.m. to 2:15, and then I am on the computer for at least 3 to 4 hours throughout the rest of the day, getting schoolwork done, working on Ingenuity, making sure all my assignments are caught up, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. It's a lot. I really want to get blue light glasses to kind of help, because I will be on the computer all day and then I'll go to work and I will just have like the worst headaches ever while I'm at work, and I'll just be like, no one talk to me, no one look at me. I'm just trying to get through the rest of this day. But I'm gonna go eat lunch now and probably work on some schoolwork, and I'll keep you posted. This is kind of, I hope this isn't boring. I feel like, I don't know, I just wanted to document this because this is something that is never happened before, like in our generation or even in our lifetime. So I think it's important to show that like this is where we're at, and I think it'd be cool for people to like look back and be like, oh my gosh, this is what they had to do. This was her. She was sitting at a computer for 10 hours a day with her dinosaur pencil case. Something else that I've been trying to like make a priority in my routine is stretching, because I am sitting in front of a computer all day, like hunched over at my desk. I do try to just get up, walk around, stretch a little bit. I wanted to do like a closing thoughts, just to kind of describe to you how I'm feeling now that I have more of like an idea of what all is happening. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed that it's not gonna be like a traditional school year with Spirit Week and Color Day, and because I really don't think that we're going to be going back this year. They said they're going to reevaluate at the end of 9 weeks, but I really honestly think it's gonna be extended for the whole year, just because there's already schools that tried to go back originally, and their cases in their county have just skyrocketed. So, I mean, it's frustrating, it's upsetting, but I know that it's to keep all of us safe, and that is the number one priority, is for everyone to be safe. So I'm glad that that, you know, is in the minds of our administrators and the people in charge of our district. However, it is disappointing because I love student activities. I love drama club. I love Glee Club. I love concerts. I mean, I don't love football games, but like, it's just those little staple things of your high school career, I guess, that I'm definitely going to be, well, that we're all going to be missing out on this year. But, you know, I'm hopeful. I know that, you know, our district is doing the best that they can to keep us all safe. We just kind of got to roll with it, and I just want to try and make the best out of the situation that I can. Because if I don't, then it's going to be miserable. So, yeah. With that being said, I have Glee Club here in about 10 minutes, and we haven't done any singing yet, but I think we're going to start that today. So hopefully that's a little bit more interesting than me just sitting here staring at a screen and like you guys just kind of like watching me stare at a screen. So that concludes my virtual school day. Yay! I just, it's about 2:20-ish, and I had anatomy, and she, for some reason, for right now, my computer is acting really slow, so that's fun. But she was just kind of like, well, work on your own, and because it wasn't just me, a lot of kids' computers were acting really slow. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do tonight, and I also have to work tonight, so that's gonna be a little challenging. That has been my virtual school day.